Hi children, how are you all? I hope you are all fine and safe at home. This is Karthikeyan, social teacher from Balakrishnan Matriculation Higher Secondary School, Arakonam. Today, first lesson of Geography 10th standard, very important topic we are going to see here. India, location, relief and drainage. Let me explain you the topic first. The location, I hope you know what is the location means exactly. The place where it is exactly located, where it is situated, that is called location. And here relief means the total structure of the place. And the drainage, it is very important word. Here the drainage means river system of our country. The river system of our country, it is called as drainage system. And the main purpose of the lesson is to know the location and major physiographical division of India. I hope you know that totally there are so many physiographical divisions are in India. Let us see one by one. Yes, India, one of the important country in the world because it has so many different things. Particularly the culture is very familiar all over the world. Here, first of all, it is the 7th largest country in the world and it is 2nd largest in Asia. I hope you know Asia is the largest continent among other continents, and in Asia continent India is the 2nd largest, and throughout the world we are in 7th position. Such a wonderful country India, that is what we are going to see elaborately, and here it accounts for only 2.4% of the total area. It consists of, among the world, it consists of, India consists of only 2.4%, which means 32,87,263 square kilometer. Total area wise, India consists of 32,87,263 square kilometers, and totally just 2.4% among the world. Why India is called a subcontinent? Because it consists of many countries along with the India. Nearby, the name of the country is Myanmar, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Nepal, Bhutan and Sri Lanka. So these are the very important countries which bounded nearby our country, and it possesses, this region possesses a distinct continental characteristics. That's why we call India as a subcontinent. What is the distinct continental characteristics? It consists of different kind of physiographic, and it consists of different kind of climatic condition, and it consists of different kind of natural vegetation, and it consists of different kinds of flora, different kinds of fauna, and also minerals and human resources, etc. And all these join together to make India as a subcontinent, and that's why we call India as a subcontinent. I repeat, Myanmar, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Nepal, Bhutan and Sri Lanka, and these places, these regions consist of distinct continental characteristics, and particularly in physiography, climate, natural vegetation, minerals, human resources, etc. All these join together to make India as a subcontinent. And as I mentioned, India, it consists of only 2.4% of total land surface of the world, and it also consists of subcontinent. See, this is Asian continent and India is located middle of the Asian continent, and that's why we call India as a subcontinent. And here location and the extent of India, the exact location of India, you know that it consists of 8 degree 4 minutes north to 37 degree 6 minutes north latitude, and 68 degree 7 minutes east to 97 degree 27 minutes longitude, and this is the exact location. We simply say means this is the address of our country, and in such a way it is located, and the southernmost point, remember the southernmost point of the country is Pygmalion Point or Indra Point. See, the southernmost point of the country is Pygmalion Point or Indra Point, but the southernmost point of mainland, which is called as Cap Comiron, otherwise called as the very familiar name in Tamil Nadu, Kanyakumari. That is the two different words, southernmost point of the country and southernmost point of the mainland. Don't get confused, children. Southernmost point of country is Pygmalion Point or Indra Point, and southernmost point of mainland, that is the difference between these two words, is Kanyakumari. And the Tropic of Cancer, 23 degree 30 minutes east, which passes through the middle of the country and which make the country into a two equal halves, North India, and which split the India into North India as well as South India, dividing it's into two halves, northern temperature and southern tropical lands. And India has been politically divided into, as we know, that 29 states and 7 union territories. It is only for the purpose of administration, administrative convenience. Yes, this is the exact location of India, extend and standard meridian, the line, the India which extend from top to bottom and left to right, which extend from top to bottom means at the top Kashmir to Kanyakumari. And this is the north-south extent of our country, and east-west extent of country, it extends from Ran of Kutch from Gujarat. So, Ran of Kutch from Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh. And this is the extent of India from top to bottom and left to right. And top to bottom means north to south, from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, from west to east means Ran of Kutch from Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh. And this is the exact extent of our country. The line which passes through the Allahabad, the line is called as IST, which means Indian Standard Time, and this is the line which is helpful for the time of India, to calculate the time of India. Yes, here you can see the picture of India, states and union territories. As I mentioned earlier before, 29 states and 7 union territories. Yes, now the topic, as we started, the different physiographical division of our country, the Himalayan mountain, first one Himalayan mountain, the great northern plains, the peninsular plateau, Indian desert, coastal plains and islands. So these are 6 physiographical division divided. Let me explain you using the map. So this is Great Himalayas. The Great Himalayas, first physiographical division, and the northern Great Plains. First physiographical division, Great Himalayas and Great Plains, and third one Indian desert. And peninsular plateau. Peninsular Plateau, coastal plains. This is Peninsular Plateau. This is Peninsular Plateau and this is West Coastal Plain, East Coastal Plain, and finally islands. I hope you know there are two group of islands located in our country. On the left side, Lakshadweep, on the right side, Andaman Nicobar. So these are the 6 physiographical division. Let me explain you one more time. The first one is Great Himalayas, and second one is the Great Plains, Northern Great Plains, and third one Indian Desert, and next one Peninsular Plateau, and next one Coastal Plains and West Coastal Plain. The coastal plains are divided into two: West Coastal Plain, East Coastal Plain, and there are two kinds of group of islands are located. On the left side, Arabian Sea, Lakshadweep, and right side Bay of Bengal we have Andaman and Nicobar Island.
I am B. Rishikeshava. I am S. Darshan. I am K. Rutika. I am M. S. Ritika. I am a participator of national level